Under the law, consensual sex between an inmate and an officer is still a crime. The inmate is believed to be confined and wouldn't have a choice. Watch how 3 prison officers were caught with inmates. Melissa Goodwin. Melissa Goodwin allegedly had an intimate relationship with an ex-convict, Caleb Valeri, while he was in prison. Goodwin didn't hide her relationship with Valeri because they were all over social media. Valeri is an upcoming rapper who released several music videos, some featuring Goodwin. Goodwin said her relationship with Valeri only started 2 months after he got out of jail. But Melissa Goodwin's liaison with Corey London, a convicted armed robber at the Silverwater Metropolitan Remand Center, made the police arrest and charge her in court. Detectives claimed that Goodwin and London were intimate in the jail storeroom, and it happened 5 times. London admitted to having an intimate relationship with Goodwin, but the police had no evidence to tie her to the crime. Prosecutors had to rely on London, standing on his words that the affair happened. 3 weeks before the case was to be heard in court, London was bashed in prison and had to be relocated to the Mid-North Correctional Center in Kempsey. He broke his jaw and was taken to hospital. London told the prosecutor, "You don't know what he's going to do to me," and refused to testify. The he London referred to was Goodwin's then-lover, ex-convict Caleb Valeri. Valeri was an associate of the rebels' bikie gang, which could be why London feared giving evidence in court. Goodwin and Valeri's relationship ended after she accused him of cheating. Goodwin was sacked and charged with public office misconduct, smuggling contraband to the prison, and engaging in a relationship with an inmate, Charlene O'Banion. This is Charlene O'Banion, a prison officer accused of having an intimate relationship with an inmate, Jason Parker. At first, Charlene thought she could fly under the radar, but she didn't know that the detectives had the weapons they needed to conquer.
Oh my God.
It wasn't my best moments. I was just trying to get it done.
From the start of the interview, Charlene claimed she was innocent and had nothing to do with anyone intimately in prison. She said a jealous former inmate, Cooker, may have started the rumor because she blocked him on Facebook.
Well, I had a feeling this was coming. So there was an inmate named Coker, Justin Coker, and he got out of here for I don't know what period of time, and he tried to contact me on Facebook, and he sent me a message, and I blocked him on Facebook. And I guess one time Parker was going back to Equat to use the bathroom, and he was talking like at the window with me, like at Equat, because I was the Equat. He was talking through the window, and I guess Coker like didn't like that, which I had no contact with him or anything. And I don't know why, like he went up to, I don't know what was said between them, but he went up to Parker and said something, and then Parker ended up leaving back, going back to the laundry. And Parker had told me that he had gone up to him and was like, "Don't talk to her," or something crazy like that. And I kind of just brushed it off. I was like, whatever, like, you know, because he had already returned. Like, he was out and then he returned. And when he was out, that's whenever he tried to contact me.
Jason Parker and Charlene knew each other and had messed around before meeting in prison. This made them joke around, but it didn't lead to any affair. At least, that was what Charlene wanted the detectives to believe.
I guess a few years ago, we talked, and then I ended up here, and then he ended up here. I didn't know he was here. I didn't know, like, it wasn't anything like that. And that was that.
Okay. So when you say y'all talked, like kind of dated a little bit before you started?
No, like he was never like my boyfriend. I just knew him from like the world.
Okay. So y'all kind of talking in a sexual nature?
No.
Now that he's here?
Oh, no. Now that he's here, no.
Okay.
I mean,
The detectives had recorded phone calls that told an entirely different story. Charlene has worked in the Mantomani prison for a while and would know all the blind spots and practices. The only spot that she missed was that phone calls were recorded. Charlene listened to her sex conversation, and you could tell she was wearing out.
Baby, guess what?
What, babe?
I just won the blackjack game.
Yay.
I just won $30.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yeah.
I really wasn't like tripping about not making a store this week because I've won the last 3 games in a row.
You crazy, baby.
What about you?
So far, there was nothing on the phone call to show that they had any intimacy until Jason began to incriminate her.
What?
What?
What? What could I possibly have? Like, what would...
I don't know. You probably got this weird sex swing hanging from the ceiling. Kenneth probably thinks it's a swing set.
Oh, if I had that sex swing, you better believe I'd pick that sucker up for you.
Would you really?
Hell yeah.
You'd let me put you in it?
Yeah.
With a gag ball and everything?
Charlene's wall broke after the detectives played her erotic conversation with Parker.
But you know what I mean? Like if it's that profound.
I mean, I gave him a blowjob. How do you describe a blowjob?
Tina Gonzalez reportedly had sex with an inmate in the full view of 11 others at the Fresno County Jail. Gonzalez was said to have cut a hole in her uniform to make sex with the inmate easier.
Cutting a hole in your pants to make it easier to have sex with an inmate and having intercourse in full view of 11 other inmates is something only a depraved mind can come up with.
Her attorney said at the time this incident happened, Gonzalez was going through a marital crisis. The sheriff's office got a tip-off that an inmate was having a sexual relationship with an officer. A routine search was conducted, and the inmate's phone was found. The Internal Affairs Unit discovered that Tina Gonzalez was involved with the inmate. The investigation revealed that Tina smuggled alcohol, drugs, razor blades, and other items into the jail. The prosecutor accused Tina of offering critical intelligence to inmates. Her relationship with the inmate lasted for 1 year before investigators found out. Meanwhile, Tina continued to call the inmate months after being caught. The former prison officer was sentenced to 210 days because she pleaded no contest to the charges.